Hey, welcome back to Sevtech, where in the last video, we started exploring the Twilight Forest, and made it a good ways down the boss chain. We got a little stumped by the Hydra, but hopefully with the help of a bow, we can take it out. I've been looking through some of the stuff that I need to do, and the Hydra's kind of the only hard thing left, because the last thing that I strictly need for progression is... yeah, I need the Carbonite reactor, and I think just Carbonite tears from the Ur-Ghast. By the way, I don't need to go past the Ur-Ghast, and I should then be able to go all the way to the coal engine. Because if I look at it, I can find the pistons that I need in the Ur-Ghast tower, and if not, they're reasonably easy to craft. Fiery gears, yeah, I'll need plenty of fiery ingots, which will mean probably killing the Ur-Ghast. Ghast tears as well, Ur-Ghast. Steel leaf, I could probably do that. Carbonite reactor, yeah. Seed furnace, pretty much there. Cauldron, I'll just steal the other one that I've got. Gold chests, easy. Like, yeah. I'm basically just locked behind the Ur-Ghast. There's a very real chance that I make it to age 3 in this video. Also, one thing that I think I should bring up before I get into all of this is about this totemic stuff. In the last 2 videos, I've been having a lot of difficulty trying to summon Baycock, and I got a comment on the last video from Shiro's Forge saying that there's 2 things that I've missed. It seems like I can just add more drums. I don't know about the wind chimes, but on the topic of the wind chimes, they say that if they're hung from leaves, I get a bonus, and I'd just like to test that. And I guess for argument's sake, I'll put up the rest of my wind chimes as well. Now, the comment did say that it might need to be on a tree, but I don't know how the game can detect that outside of maybe the existence of logs, but I'll see. Apparently there should be particles, and there's particles when I add the 3rd one, or not the 4th one, but I think that's a sign that there's too many wind chimes. I can try, and I don't think there's an upper bound to adding more drums, but 3 is kind of the most that I can keep going at any given time. And a 4th one would have diminishing returns, so 3 is fine. I think the boost to the wind chimes might be what I was missing. So I'll just give this a quick test. No, that didn't seem to work. It felt like maybe there was still some kind of a detriment from having too many wind chimes. The leaves do seem to be doing something. I'm seeing the wind chimes trigger a lot more often. I'm not sure. But now that I've got a Tinker's Bow, I don't really need to beat Baycock for anything other than the quest. I might just come back to this later when I'm bored. I don't know. I still think there's one more thing that I'm missing. Something more important than putting wind chimes on leaves. But still, thanks for the tip, Shiro's Forge. Nothing I read ever mentioned putting wind chimes on leaves. And it does seem to have some kind of effect. I just think it might have been cancelled out by having too many chimes. Anyway, I just felt like I was a bit obligated to address that. Onto the Hydra. I'll also say that between videos, I made a bunch of these iron sharpening kits, because I can use them to get arrows back. Just in the crafting menu. So hopefully ammo isn't too much of a problem. Alright, coming up on the Hydra here. There you are. Right, so I'm going to put on the Naga armor. Hopefully that'll give me just a little bit more protection. And then I'm basically just going to stand out here. Oh, this bow is a lot more accurate than I thought. But the Hydra doesn't seem to be taking damage from a bow. So what do I do? Oh no, I can damage it with a bow. I think I just wasn't close enough. So I can't stay out of range while damaging it, but I can get some kind of advantage out of this. Oh, and I can launch the fireballs back? Okay. I feel like I stand somewhat of a chance here. Please don't hit me. Oh, I am back in the hole. Oh, there's one head down. But, as I said last time, 2 more come back. There's the second one. Naga armor is definitely protecting me from the fire a lot better. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Nice. Okay, so a sharpening kit doesn't do all of it. There's 36. Oh, there's one more head down. Okay. Oh boy. Come on, I can get this Hydra. There we go. Hydra Slayer. So it really was just get a bow so that I don't stand inside the instant kill box. And what did it give me? Oh, I do get fiery blood from the Hydra. And 9 protein. Jeez, these Hydra chops are so good. 36? That's crazy. Well, I guess that's my boss fighting food. And the Ur-Ghast doesn't have too much fire, so I don't know if the Naga scale armor is too applicable. But the Ur-Ghast is fought a little bit differently. Anyway, I need to get to the Ur-Ghast. And it looks like that might be below spawn. Because to the northeast, that looks to be the Highlands with the final showdown. I don't think I need to go there. To the southwest, that's the Snowlands with the Ice Queen. So I think southeast? Yeah, because that's a different looking maze. Because I need to fight the Phantom Knight. Oh, wait. I am still going the right direction, but the thing that I thought was the Phantom Knight maze is not. Oh, it's one of these hedge mazes. I'm surprised I haven't seen any yet until now. They don't really have that much. There's a wolf spawner. Oh, there's an achievement for coming in here. I didn't know about that. There's tons of random crap in these chests. I won't need much of it. Anyway, on to the Phantom Knight. Ooh, and yeah, this can get me night metal. And night metal is pretty good for tools. If I get enough of it, I might swap out my tools for it. Ooh, and here's... I don't know what the name of this biome is. I don't have a bioanalyzer. But it's supposed to be just a really dense, really dark forest, but you can just run on top of it. And if I try and locate where roughly the maze entrance is, I have forgotten something. Hang on, I need to run back home real quick. I'm going to steal one of these trophies off the wall, and I'm just going to empty out my pack a bit. And now back here, oh god, these leaves, oh no, they're not too hard to mine with an axe. But down here, oh god, you can see how this place is just supposed to be extremely dense and extremely dark. And I'm not quite on top of it. It's got to be close. Ah, here we go. Finally. Oh, and it's taken me straight to the main room. So, the reason I had to go back for the Naga trophy is that I need to put a trophy on this pedestal to be able to open it. And I wasn't going to forfeit the Hydra trophy. Right, so now there's yet another maze for me to try and follow. And this one is much more dangerous. Because of these guys. Oh boy. Oh, half a heart. I need to keep food in my hotbar. But those guys dropped a bit of armor shards. 9 armor shards make an armor shard cluster. And 1 armor shard cluster is 1 night metals ingot. Or 1 ingot's worth of night metal. I guess this would work as a way down? Oh, but I found stairs anyway. Oh. I don't necessarily need to go down. And after doing the labyrinth, I've kind of just decided that I'm not going to bother with hugging the left wall, and I'm just going to go to wherever it's darkest. Ooh. I found one of these rooms, but since I haven't unlocked most of the ores, they're just not there. Ooh, tons of night metal. Well, if I can find that much night metal in a chest, I guess I don't really need to grind these enemies. Ooh. I think this is the room. Yeah. This is the Phantom Knight's chamber. Okay, am I ready to go in? Let's do it. I need to try and find which one I can actually harm. Oh boy. It should be whichever one has legs. Although, they all still take damage. There he is. There's the one with legs. Because the one with legs is the one that actually needs to die. Oh god. Okay. Still got some of my stuff. I lost most of my charms of keeping. Well... I've got my tools, I've got my armor, I've got my food. This is probably not a good idea, but I need to try and find a one-block hole. Or I can just dig back in. Oh. Well, that works too. No, please don't kill me at the entrance. Now I need to try and find my stuff. Oh, I made it back to the night room very quickly. Hopefully he won't have healed since last time. Oh, hi. You can just come out and say hi. Okay, this is the best I'm gonna be. I just need to come in, try not to get stun locked again, quickly just grab my stuff, and then I'm just gonna leave before I die again. Whew. Okay, can I try and just bait him from out here? It is doing damage. Whoa! I killed one of them. Oh! He hit me! He does a lot of damage. I just have to slowly pick off all the knights. Oh! Is that it? I can just run through and pick up all the arrows that I missed. Right. Well then. Just regular prot 4 on breaking 3, that's pretty good. And most of this stuff, I don't really care. I mean, I guess I've got inventory space for it. Right. I will definitely need to empty my pack then before I go fight the Ur-Ghast. Hang on, I was supposed to be looking out for sea lanterns while I was in there. Is that the maze where I find sea lanterns? I think so. Dark Forest maze? Nah, I can just find it from an ocean monument. They did give me Prismarine though, which I wouldn't need to remake it. And I may as well put some of these trophies up on the wall. Right. That's some inventory space back. Now onto the final boss. Well, not the final boss of the Twilight Forest, but the final boss that I'm going to be doing for now. Here's the tower now. Much bigger than the Lich's tower. Oh boy. And I'm going to be climbing this mostly legit. I think, because there's stuff along the way that I need to pick up. Well, the reactor's only at the top, but I do want to grab some of these doors. These reappearing blocks are cool. Right, let's see. How big is this place? How do I... Oh, the stairs. That's how I get up. I don't know if I've ever really explored the inside here. I did not know there was like an aquarium thing that you could find. Now, what's the deal with this room? It's very open. There's some mob spawners here. Carmonite Ghastling. They sound kind of dangerous. This whole room is very tricky to navigate. Well, that's one of the Carmonite Ghastlings. Does it attack? It just yelled at me and ran away. Oh, yes, it does. Okay. So they're just like mini ghasts. Ooh. What's this place? I don't know, but there's an anvil here. And I need anvils. Whoa, Carmonite Golem. That's so cool. It looks like Iron Man almost. They're nowhere near as threatening as Iron Golems though. Oh, maybe they are. There's a bunch of little offshooting spots from here. Oh, I'm not even in the main tower anymore. How close am I to the top? Halfway? Maybe. Been climbing at a substantial pace. Well, I'm not entirely sure how to get through the rest of this. Do I go up this tower, maybe? Experiment 115. Whoa, 1.1% to everything? That could be good. Ooh, and a tower key. Not sure what I need a tower key for, but... sounds useful. I'm still not entirely sure how to get around from here. So I'm just gonna keep climbing the tower. I still don't really know how to get around here. I'm just gonna continue to climb the outside. I guess it's a good idea that I have been climbing from the outside, because this place seems to be falling apart. Well, I'm almost at the top. Well, once I climb that central tower, that's gonna start the fight with the Ur-Ghast. And this big central tower is actually one giant puzzle that I kind of want to do. I don't know if I can safely make it back. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that puzzle properly. Oh, you're not supposed to break out of the walls. So of course, there's a big anti-build here. The only thing that I would be placing is torches, but I ran out. Ooh. There's a ton of stuff here. Looks like there's a brewing area here. Take a brewing stand. Ah, another smithing room. How many anvils did I need? Only 2. I think they both need to be full health anvils. Oh god, there's a lot of bad guys around here. Oh no, not pinch beetles. I'm dead. I am so dead. Oh, and I only had a charm of keeping 1. I guess you can't lose tower keys. I've got my sword. I didn't know it would retain that. I've got 1 more charm of keeping. Alright, no mucking around this time. I'm just going straight up there. I'm noticing that doing that climbing is really tanking my hunger. I hope I don't need to eat to be able to do this. Oh, but I found my entrance back in here now. Hopefully climbing won't be so hard. Alright, well here's my stuff. All the enemies are gone, for some reason. Alright, I think before I fight the Ur-Ghast, I kind of want to fix my nutrition. I guess I know the strat now. This really does eat away at my hunger very quickly. Okay, back to full nutrition, or close enough to it. Why did I do that? Ah, here we go. This is like 1 floor prior to the Ur-Ghast. So, I could push these granite blocks in and activate the reactor, but I need the carbonite reactor as a block. Although something tells me this isn't gonna work. I don't think my mining level's high enough. Oh no, it is! I got it! Nice. And I'll pick up the rest of these pistons. So then, do I actually need to fight the Ur-Ghast anymore? I think I can afford the fiery gears. I have the ghast tears, I have the reactor, I have the pistons. I think that's all I needed. Oh, and there's another reactor on this floor. More pistons, I guess. And I guess I'll take the reactor again. Where's the harm in having 2 of them? Oh my god, there's a 3rd floor! Okay, there's the top. And there's another layer of reactor here. Well, I wasn't in any real stress to try and get pistons, I guess. So, once I cross that top bit... Oh, I think that was supposed to be 1 more floor of reactor, except it's kind of been destroyed. And that's the spawner that'll create the Ur-Ghast. Right. I guess there's nothing to it. There it is. Now, you don't fight it traditionally, per se. What I need to do is go to these wings, where there's ghast traps. And no ghasts. Where's the wing with ghasts in it? This is the one. I need to kill a ton of these carbonite ghastlings. Oh, it's ready. Oh, but the redstone's gone. I have my own. Is the Ur-Ghast above me? No. Come on. Get over here. There he is. Use it. And now he takes damage. There's so many of these ghastlings. Everything is broken. Oh, get him. I can attack as well. I think that's like half health. Yes. Oh, a bit more damage. Can I just shoot it with the bow? Trigger it. Yeah, I got the Ur-Ghast. Yeah! Tears of fire. I did it. And this is the one that just spawns a chest instead of dropping the items. Well, that's the Ur-Ghast done. I feel like I'm in space, but it's just nighttime and I'm really high up. This is going to be a bit of a difficult climb. Okay, back on the ground. Ah, feels good to be back in my bed. I'm still not sure what I use the tower key for. I guess I just have it now. I can put the Ur-Ghast trophy in the room. Oh, hang on, I've got fiery blood and fiery tears? Either way, the only real use for them is to make fiery ingots. I may as well smelt them up. Alright, well I've got a ton of stuff now. And with my inventory cleared out, I think it might be time for me to make this coal engine. Well, first up, I need this celestial altar. And I think I've nearly got that. I'm missing one aquamarine. And one elimination powder. I'll just quickly go to the beneath. Not sure how much more aquamarine I need. Again, I can come back if I need more. Well, there's the elimination powder. And then this is the cave illuminator. I think both of them? Yeah. So I also need 2 live root, 1 ironwood, 1 of my rock crystals, a firefly jar, a glass bottle and a firefly. And then I need to get a bunch of maze stone. Kinda regret throwing it out now. Oh boy, this maze stone takes a while to break. That must be why it wants me to get the maze breaker. There we go, 6 maze stone. So then I need 2 decorative maze stone bricks, 2 maze stone mosaics, and 2 chiseled maze stone. And then with a firefly jar, yeah, that's all I need. Although I do need to wait for nighttime, which is kind of close. There we go. Whoa, it's doing cool stuff. Hey, celestial altar. Whoa. Oh, it's red because it's got the wrong structure around it. I guess I need to make that structure. I'm going to be making this altar a bit differently. Instead of building it up from scratch, I'll try and take advantage of whatever I've got left. I think I'm going to have to move these relays because they're getting in the way of the altar. I kind of just want to see, maybe I don't need to move these relays because I can just slot the blocks under. Is that good? Maybe. And it is becoming daytime, which is why it's losing power. Well, now I need to start putting in the things. So I'll start with some of the easier ones to put in. Right. I now need... I'll do the seared furnace controller and I'll go grab the cauldron. So there's the seared furnace controller. And there's the cauldron. Then I need 4 steel leaf. I just need to bash them out on this. And if I bash the plates, I get the rods. So there's the 4 steel leaf rods. Now, I'm going to need a lot of gold. And again, just bash it into plates. And there's the 2 gold chests. Now, the last thing, I need a gear cast. Oh, I have to do it with glue. There, wooden gear, into a stone gear, into a gear cast, and then should that not work? Oh, I guess it didn't officially have the cast on it yet. And that's 4 fiery gears, and I can put that in here. Ah, and I barely don't quite have enough. I think just 1 more relay will do it. Well, I made 2 of them, just to be sure. Now I just need to wait for night. It's coming up on nighttime now. Time to see if I've got enough relays. Ooh, there we go, there's enough. Let's see, how long is this going to take? Do the thing? Is it going to have any cool animations? Maybe that's just when the altar's upgrading. Oh, there we go. And age 3. Well then. And just like the last few times, you're going to have to wait until next video to see what's available in this new age. But you can probably guess, based on the fact that coal engine is the thing to trigger it, what it is that's going to happen in this age. And I feel like that is thoroughly enough for this video. I have been recording way longer than I planned to. It might end up being a long video, I might end up cutting out enough that it comes down to the right length, I don't know. But that is very, very good progress. So then, I guess I'll leave it here. Entering age 3. Bye.